Hey, what's up everyone? During my last live stream I was doing last night, Data Junkie pointed out a couple of things that they noticed during my stream that I was doing. And they noticed someone walking by, or a possible spirit or ghost walking by, and this was one of the things they captured. And here was the other one they zoomed in to show. So thank you, by the way, for showing what you captured. Let me know what you can make of this. The video feed kept cutting in and out, and the stream, I was trying to use the cell tower. The nearby cell tower, I suppose. The cell phone signal is what I was using, rather than my Wi-Fi, because I didn't want it to connect and reconnect to my Wi-Fi, and since I was so far down in the yard, so I decided to try and capture some orbs and live stream it. Oh man, sorry, I just had a foot cramp. My the toe's bending by itself and it's pulling. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to stop the video. But this was my live stream that I did. And as I was talking,
or still as possible.
After I pulled it back up, this is what I captured. There was something walking in the distance. Okay. You'll see the object in a moment. Don't mind the YouTube notifications, or recommendations I should say, in the bottom, but you'll see the object, or the being that I'm talking about, right there, and it raises up and starts to move that way. Now, when I was recording, I was focused on what was around me, and I was hoping, which Data Junkie did, so thank you very much, I was hoping that someone would focus on it, let me know what they seen. And I watched back and I noticed this right here.
Where was that at?
And about that time he was telling me what he seen earlier, and I asked where was that at? And it sounds like I'm like out of it or something. There it moves right across there. Keep your eyes right there and you'll see what I'm talking about. Right up here, and then it moves that way. Whatever it is walking.
Where was that?
Mind you, I'm sorry that it's pixelated. It wasn't like that during the live stream. It messed it up. It appeared in the top corner and then ran off. It walked. Now, when I was live streaming, it didn't look like that. But after I did the stream, uploaded,
where was that?
It totally, completely just messed up, and I don't know why. But you can see the figure of a person, and then they run off. They start running off. Right, let's see. Right there. It is the figure of a person. And then they start walking off. So that was during my paranormal live stream at 3 something in the morning. Let's see if I can take a screenshot. Maybe I have barely enough memory to take a screenshot. I took a few screenshots. I'll observe them soon.
Where was that at?
When I asked them where was that at, Data Junkie was telling me that they noticed something. And then whatever this was got pixelated later, though. When they took their screenshots, there was no pixelation. So later, after upload, sadly, it pixelated everything.
Where was that at?
And I also captured.
Now, so.
And one went by in the middle of the screen here, an orb went by right there. I don't know why it pixelated it later. And I just stated that my phone drained quickly. That it was already down to 22% at this point. And that was from 46%, and it went down to 22% in 44 seconds. From 46% to 22% in just 44 seconds. So that's just completely, that means something drained it. And then it was down within less than, like, probably 8 minutes. It drained down to 1%. But here's the orb.
4% a moment ago.
Here's the right there.
There was an orb right there.
I actually seen it
It's already down
and
to
then looked
2%.
and seen it actually saw it on the
4% a
recording.
moment ago. There was an orb right there.
So thank you to I know in my first stream that I did, Georgia Bigfoot and Data Junkie joined the stream, but Data Junkie was they were able to join the second stream, so I thank them for being able to join, and hopefully many others will be able to join my other streams if my device is willing to cooperate, that is. And if I'm able to feel like doing one. It's kind of really hard to believe that I was down there. I went down there in the middle of the dark, in the middle of the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, doing this. It's kind of hard to believe in my mind that I actually went out there at 3 o'clock in the morning, recording the paranormal and supernatural, and interdimensional and whatever. So, but I was hoping to capture something on recording, and it made me feel better that I had people watching live. That I actually had people watching live with me. It just comforted me knowing there were people live on the other side. But I mean, I guess it really couldn't do much good that they weren't really there. But you know, you never know. The power of collective thought. It's powerful. Hold on, I'm going to try to get the orb and be able to show you. Here's the orb right there. That's when it was coming toward me. Right there. What you see on the screen, and I took a screenshot, so I'll look at it in a moment. And there it is. You can see how it took the path. It went from right there and went right through there. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the screenshots. Here's the first screenshot that I took of the ghost. Wow, that is the figure of a person. That really is the figure of a person. So this is... It might be pixelated, but you can still see that this was the figure of a person that I got walking in the background of my video. And then it kind of moved out of the way and pixelated as it was moving. Yeah, that was definitely a person. That almost looks like two eyes there. But yeah, what I captured at first does look like a person right there, or maybe a Sasquatch or a person or something, I don't know. But it was definitely a spirit. This is the spirit that I captured. I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of that right now and save it. But that was definitely some sort of spirit or person, even though it was pixelated. It got pixelated after the live stream. I just wanted to go ahead and show you what I captured last night, as this is what was moving. And this was the orb itself. This was that's what the orb looked like. Apparently you can kind of see, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers of colors. There's 6 layers. Maybe that's the energy layers. Maybe it's pixelation. I don't know. Regardless, as it was moving, you can see the path that it took, that the orb took, and then that it pixelated it. So, give your thoughts on this. Do you see the person there? And thank you to Data Junkie for taking the original screenshots during the live stream, the original live stream that I showed you in the beginning, because they got a clearer version of what was there before I captured this. So, I'm also glad that I captured this as well. So once you zoom in, you can see that it's the figure of some sort of a person or being. So, anyway, thank you for watching. This has been another paranormal documentation video from last night. It's pouring rain right now. It's going to pour rain all day today, on and off. And tomorrow is going to pour rain, and it's going to rain quite a bit. So I don't know when I'll be able to do another live stream. I don't know when I'll be able to do another documentation of anything. Maybe I could still do some orb documentation, but probably not go outside and video or live stream, because quite a bit of rain is going to happen. But this is my paranormal documentation update from last night. Peace, much love. Feel free to support. My PayPal is below, and as well as several other links. So thank you for watching. Big shout outs to both Data Junkie and Georgia Bigfoot for joining the first stream, and Data Junkie for helping me out during the second stream and messaging me. So peace, much love. This is one of the images that I captured last night. Peace. Bye.